First steps on land.
Okay, here we go.
Our first stop in the Chesapeake Bay is Cape Charles. We're here long enough to fill up the water tanks, get a little exercise off the boat, and get any provisions we might need to restock after our long first leg of the trip up from Miami. As you may have noticed, we are at a stationary dock here in Cape Charles. This means that the height of the boat in relation to the dock varies depending on the tide. When we arrived, Rob was able to roll off the boat without any assistance. On the way back, it's a little bit more challenging. Luckily, we have this aluminum ramp that's really lightweight and easy to use, and a few extra hands to make the boat accessible, even when we're in a challenging situation. Now it's off the dock and onto our next spot to drop the anchor.
Nice range.
Don't worry, the cork is biodegradable. We love the environment.
Okay.
Sailing. Friends sailing in the Chesapeake Bay.
Impossible Dream 2020.
Impossible Dream Catamaran is a wheelchair-accessible sailboat. She was designed from the keel up to be universally accessible. Our mission? To raise awareness for barrier-free design and through sailing improve the lives of those with disabilities. We sail with a mixed ability crew, and each year we take out over 1,000 people for day sails. This year, we want you to be part of our virtual adventure. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, but you don't like that lag time. We're going.
Anchoring out is one of the crew's favorite activities. It gives us all a chance to relax, cook dinner together, and watch the sunset.
Well, I'm riding along, singing the same old cowboy song that's been sung 100 times before.
We spent last night on the hook, and after a good night's sleep, we're ready to recreate and explore the area a little bit before we head off to Norfolk.
Go get up some video!
We're going to check out this abandoned ship that was here outside of, in the Chesapeake Bay outside of Cape Charles, and they use it as a wave breaker so people can swim.
Peaches in the summertime, apples in the fall. If I can't get the girl I love, I won't have none at all. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know.
Leah, where are we?
I don't know, really. We're on a beach and we're about to walk up and onto a little wooden structure thing.
It's in Virginia, just outside of Cape Chuck.
Charles?
Yeah.
Grove, my little love, about Shady Grove.
Oh, this is wheelchair accessible.
Oh man, yeah. But it would be,
This entrance.
yeah, you can't get from the beach, I don't think,
No.
unfortunately.
Wish I had a banjo string.
Wow, that's awesome. Now back to the boat with time to have a little lunch before we head across the bay to Norfolk, Virginia.
I need a bigger bowl. I need a bigger bowl.
Golden twine, every tune I'd pick on it. I wish the girl was mine. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for Shady Grove.
Leah, you outdid yourself. This coffee tastes like Starbucks this morning.
Really? Starbucks isn't even all that good.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Starbucks.
Yeah, me either.
Leah, you outdid yourself with this coffee this morning. This iced coffee tastes like Dunkin' Donuts.
During our time in Norfolk, Virginia, we got a little help from our friends at Volvo Penta. If you're curious about how they helped us, check out the previous YouTube video all about it. Next stop, Tangier Island, Virginia. We're coming down the channel right now, and Will's going to tell you a little bit about it.
Tangier Island, it's been inhabited for hundreds of years, certainly before the American Revolution. The British actually stayed here when they went and attacked Baltimore in the War of 1812. But interesting thing about this island is the people here speak with this dialect. It's like Old English. When they're talking to each other, you can't even understand them. Does it look sturdy? Does it feel sturdy? Local lady came out and said she was worried that we'd be stuck here. This is the tide right here at the pad eye, or D-ring. And so we know where the tide is. When we come back home, if it's higher than that, we can leave.
Tangier Island. Tangier Island. The roads are a little rough, so I'm bringing my freewheel out there. Spin the front wheel and ready to go.
Fiddle and dance, some come here to Terry, some come here to fiddle and dance, some come here to man. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove I know, Shady Grove, my little love, bound for Shady Grove.
Sad thing about Tangier Island is that over the last couple hundred years they've lost 61% of their landmass to erosion and water level rising.
We're walking all the way around Tangier Island, checking out all the old houses and the graveyards in the front yards because a lot of the graveyards flooded because of sea level rise, so they had to move the graves to their front yards. He's so friendly!
Just trying to take it all in. It's a lot to take in. I guess it's Old English, but it sounds like a different language to me.
Spanky's place.
Tangier Island.
Cute. We liked the ice cream so much that we got the shirts.
Yes. Every night when I go home, my wife
What do you think of that shack, Paulina?
Very cute. That waterman must have an eye for style. Say bye, Tangier, in your best Old English.
Au revoir, Tangier.
Boy, Tangier.
Goodbye, Squire.
the world she gets, damned if I don't live. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little love, I'm gonna let you have.
Oh yeah.
So this is where we're going. And we'll do Route 2.
Will is using the Garmin GPS to plot our course from Tangier Island to Baltimore, Maryland. We have an overnight sail coming up, so we'll each use this course while we're on watch.
Staying close to shore, out of the big ship channels.
Oh, good idea.
Trying to, anyway.
That's the safest.
That's our distance to our final destination. That's our calculated arrival time.
We found a shipwreck. Oh no, right in the middle of the Chesapeake. Paulina, what should we do?
Keep eating pasta.
They've obviously been rescued by now. Otherwise, they're gonna have to wait till Paulina eats the rest of her pasta.
Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove I know. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for Shady Grove.
5 in the morning, and I have the sunrise shift, which, even though it's hard to wake up, is one of my favorite shifts just because it's so beautiful in the morning. We're heading up the Chesapeake Bay on the way to Baltimore. We should be there at around 8 a.m. And we're about to head under the William P. Lane Jr. Memorial Bridge.
We're practicing for 4th of July. That was good? That's going down as good? Okay.